Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today I am at my hotel room. I have flown into California, and on Saturday I will be going to Star Wars Celebration. But of course, it started today, and one of the only real major things that we got to talk about is the Andor official teaser trailer. Now, there were quite a few other things, like for example, they did actually come out with a Mandalorian season 3 teaser, but it was exclusive to those in the celebration stage panel. Um, and that of course that got a lot of people online very angry. However, I don't know. I kind of assumed that there was going to be stuff that we were not going to see. I don't know. I guess I grew up being used to that. Every Comic Con, every D23, every New York Comic Con, like all this stuff, like there's always some kind of trailer or some kind of clip from a movie that comes out and only they got to see it, you know? So I don't know. I kind of assumed that that sort of thing was just going to continue to happen here. But look, the Mando season 3 thing, it leaked online anyways. And I have seen it, and it was really cool. But I'm not gonna, I think the video got taken down already and stuff like that. So, anyways, the other thing that kind of has gotten people kind of upset is that they didn't really talk a lot about movies. But if you remember me going over the Vanity Fair articles, they definitely did not give the impression that there were movies ready to be talked about. So I was absolutely in no way expecting there to really be movies here to talk about. I thought maybe Taika would come out, maybe Kevin Feige would come out and just talk about stuff, but definitely nothing to show. And that definitely seems to be the case, that there was really just nothing to show right now. They're still very early stages working on movies. They're concentrating hard on the Disney Plus side of things. And we did get, a bunch of information. For example, now we know that grammar rodeo show is called Skeleton Crew. And it's Stranger Things in space kind of thing, right? Um, and then of course we got a little snippet of like, oh hey, Ahsoka's being filmed right now, and oh look, her head tails are longer now, that kind of thing. And of course, we're getting Obi Wan coming out at midnight tonight. We're getting 2 episodes. So I feel like, at least for right now, we have plenty of stuff to talk about. We have plenty of stuff to think about. I don't know. It doesn't. A lot of people are very angry that we didn't get to see that whole celebration panel, but I don't know. I feel like from people live tweeting it and from people leaking certain aspects of it, I feel like we kind of did see everything that was there. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But in any case, let's go ahead and play this Andor trailer. And look, obviously, I'm not at home right now. I'm not with my computer. The audio is not going to be as good. So I have already seen this trailer, and when I want to talk about stuff, I am going to end up having to like pause it and talk. If only because the phone can't have our two audios on different levels or something. I don't know. So, anyways, let's go ahead and press play. Okay, I gotta say, I love the little pause he does here, and my instinct is telling me that this is like some kind of warning system that this town has in place to be like, hey, the Empire's coming, everyone prepare, everyone like hide your stuff, everyone hide the weapons, whatever you gotta do. But he does like this weird pause where like for like a full second he's just like in mid swing. This is interesting. And I have to assume that this is Andor's home planet, and I feel like some of this is imagery from like the present day of the Empire, and then some of this is actually like in the past. As we'll see later, we see some Clone Wars era stuff happening. So I feel like we're getting like a blend of those two things. And this whole sterile, like hyper sterile place here. Um, I find this very fascinating. Definitely some kind of like scientific research lab, where they've probably captured these scientists and forced them to work, which is a very Empire thing to do. Um, but yeah, this is like even more sterile than normally the Empire is. Obviously they've always been like, very clean floors, clean walls. But this is like stark white, like no contaminants.
Go, come
And yeah, so you just see like they're hiding the guns, they're pulling down the shutters, like, oh, the Empire's coming. So uh, I really like the vibe I'm getting here of like the entire town is in on this rebellion.
They're so proud of themselves, so fat and satisfied.
And we get a little bit of what seems to be Coruscant. I believe it was confirmed that we are going to see some Coruscant in this show. So that's really cool if that's what this is.
They're everywhere. They're watching me now.
And of course, there she is, Mon Mothma. I do appreciate that we're going to see Mon Mothma in more than just like the single robe that we've ever seen her wear. She's a senator, especially during like the prequel era. The senators were wearing crazy stuff. So it makes sense that she would also be like constantly changing in these very elaborate, outfits.
Soon enough, these days will end. There will be no rules going forward.
Yeah, so it definitely looks as though all of these researchers and scientists are actually prisoners inside of this underwater facility of some kind. So I wonder if Andor has to break in here and get like one singular person out. Like maybe this is how he actually first learns of Galen Ursa. Who knows?
People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
Okay, Andor streaming August 31st. That looks really cool. I like the vibe it's going for. It legitimately looks, it looks like it was a movie. It feels like the budget is noticeably higher here, or maybe that's just the way it's filmed. I don't know. But in any case, that was really exciting. I like that a lot. And hopefully over the next couple days we get more footage of different projects coming out. Like I know Ahsoka just started filming, and I know that they just didn't want to release that Mando season 3 thing. But I don't know. Maybe we get more Andor footage. Maybe we get more Bad Batch stuff. We get more Vision season 2 stuff. Like there's still things that they can choose to release. And it's not as if it's too late for something to be said. Like Taika can come out any day now and be like, okay, this is what's going on. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It for me to see fans online complaining that they didn't get enough from Celebration, while at the same time we're getting Obi-Wan Kenobi tonight at midnight. We're getting 2 episodes. I don't know. It seems a little silly, because it's like I don't. I feel like we're getting enough. How much do you need? How much do you? You know what I mean? I don't know. And I do see their points where it's like, hey, you're keeping content away from the very consumer base that is trying to support you. I guess like so. I kind of get that, but at the same time, it's like we're gonna be talking about Obi-Wan for the next like week. You know, uh, we'll be fine. We're probably gonna forget all about this because we're gonna be talking about Obi-Wan so much. The conversation is about to shift entirely, and I feel like Lucasfilm knows that. So I don't know. It just kind of feels like, hey, maybe wait till tomorrow and then see how you feel. Because there's a lot of stuff about to come out at midnight. So I don't know. Maybe just wait for like a minute. Anyways, Let me know how you guys feel about Andor. Let me know how you feel about Celebration not really talking about movies, not really releasing a whole bunch of like teasers and trailers other than this Andor trailer. Um, or do you think everyone just needs to be a little patient and just kind of, look forward to Obi-Wan because it is coming, tonight? Anyways, let me know how you guys feel, and I'll see you guys next time.